Obi never oji muli mutya story egenda maaso mbalina kakati kanjogera ku debating club eyo. I think because of the energy we had, we needed some exit. Kubanga bwe muba mujjukira history class, mujjukira economics class, mujjukira literature class, native, we were full of steam. And now, nga we nabagambe, the brainchild was Victor. Twabeeranga ffenna around each other. We seemed to have a lot to talk about, especially to do with class, to do with what we were learning and everything. Kakati debating club egenda kutandika etya. Twalinga ku first floor. Victor, do you remember the blackboard? Kegus n'empandiika, opposing, proposing, colonization, blah blah blah, was good or bad. Netandika. Kenneth Matova to say, Danton asked to say, why would never allow? Definitely the idea was taking off. Then we were joined, I remember, by the girls. One of the pioneering Edgar Yachirimuka Mutandika Nabalada. But I'm putting the whole story together. Nenga debating club where twayigiramu ebintu bingi. We learned a lot. So tugenda maaso kakati nga debating club etandika. Ng'etandikira ddala eyingiddemu abamma Chelsea. Abavuka baali bangi nnyo abajoining ate Victor seemed to attract a certain caliber of people. Nze of course nawe mukimanyi Kegus nalinga walwali kiraba olwali do, to vibe up something. Then it became a weekly thing, I think so. Then the club officially was registered, if I can remember, Victor registering a club where then we had the secretary, something along those lines. I'll get those facts together. Nenga fe ekyali kisinga okutukolera kati nga ffe abamu kufuna wetukulira malebe, where we would let off that energy, and the motions were pretty always straightforward. Oppose, propose, for and against. Nga tupickinga topics okusinzira ku kigenda maaso, especially the history topics. Colonization, history, Napoleon, a little bit on whatever was happening in a general paper. General paper. So those are the kind of things. But let me finish what I'm doing. Story chagenda maso. So we shall bring up a lot of things. Kakati from the debating club, we move linkage. Egendo gatte chenabagambye cha music, dance and drama festival. Kakati tumaso kwegatta, we have grouped together as students. Muyingiddemu aba sciences, ba Jennifer Mungerena, zit Claire, omuwala bamutanga Claire akolanga ne sciences, Mulindemba Joan. So there was a big kind of wave that swept the school. Ekintu kiyaka Makerere netandika okunyuma nga abaana beesobola kugenda mugundi mu rehearsals mu church. Okay, for some reason or another, some students didn't get that in the very beginning. Ekintu bakiraba kituuse maaso eyo era olunaku ne baluteekawo. I don't think they have celebrated Founders Day again. Kati Mr. Jagala had to come up with an excuse to justify what had picked up momentum. Never later Founders Day. Etaliwo before era esooka kuffe. Mukitegeera? Twanywa ne soda, baagula soda. Mujjukira soda gwe twanywa? Twanywa soda, baafumba n'emmere, waaliwo ekijjulo, ne tuzina. Okay, putting things side by side. Debating club yali etambula more on the academic level of things. the music, dance and drama. It wasn't even a club, it was something students just joined. Template nzinali njirina nga nvudde emwiri Busoga College mwiri gye nali nawandiika n'omuzannyo mu senior 1 ogwa Male Brian Seruwaji brother wa Walter, yes, mu senior 1 tulina Silas Mwesigwa tuyimba mu kwaya febe bayimbisa aba senior 1 eyo gundi etandika ebya interhouse nengamba nti we shall have a play era netuguzannya gwawangula. So coming forward with my interest in dance and drama by senior 4 nali ntandise okufuna ideas ezikola ekintu ekyo nga nesunga nti if I come back for O levels in Makerere High in Mwiri mukitegeera nja kubeera entertainment prefect nkikole, but of course I didn't go back to Mwiri kakati bwenzija ku Mac High ani gwe baawo ba entertainment Moses Igumba okiraba era twalinga bwe tuti. So for me it was a win-win kubanga he was a very good friend of mine ate nga tukwatagana ebintu bingi nnyo, so we were able to construct this thing of the dance music festival nga kivudde mu debating club because the debating club was mobilizing the students. Kiraba ate nga buli omu yeekwata ku Kegus oba Victor oba Danton bwe twalinga, isn't it? Awo munfuna bulungi nnyo nagala mutegeere hadn't Victor strategized nti having kubanga debating club eyo, I don't know if the school was funding it, but bwe twagenda trip twali contributing Victor nzijukizaamu those trips and everything. Ojukwe twapangisa Costa ne tugende Mwiri. That was the happiest day I can remember in Mwiri. In Makerere High, I mean, nga tugende Mwiri nzizeeyo nyambadde empale empanvu, tuli ne barusa, tuli ne ba Jackie Mpora, Siria Mwanganje, Sechiwu. Ah man, today Mwiri nenga this is the school bangoba, isn't it? But it was all humbling, you know. But life yali etandise okutambula, twetandise okukula. We were growing up, you know. Everything was happening so fast. And that day is the last day I was in Mwiri. A year later, 1992, Makerere High. So, tukomeye ku Makerere High. How we end up in Scotch Hostel? Or tuline Chiwanuka Moses Ama, David Oyaro, Chris Agava, it's bad down here. And then was in pump with your guys, Kegus, Kakati. Menga, chiefly that the genesis of this whole thing. Had we all stayed as we had joined the school, we wouldn't be telling this story. Because remember, we didn't have sports, we didn't have anything like activities that brought students together. Geographic club, but Mac High was basically a launch into Makerere University. You were guaranteed nti abaana bogenda okubeeramu, you would go to camp. Tekyaliko in a discussion. Era yali mission y'abaana bonna abajja ku Makerere High. Omwaka ogwange gwenzijukira kubanga nze for whatever reason I ended up in Makerere High. But of course I knew I would go to campus. Nze tekyaliko na question mark. Either way, nera ebya fracas ebyaliwo examinations results UNEB But then I have a feeling my mom would have taken me to Kenya. She had had enough. She had had enough of. I was people who knew me, and as a parent, those are two different things. The stigma of being suspended from school lingered on. That's why she takes me out of the picture. Nantwale Kenya. Kati mwena bali bambuza Kegus wali olaze wa Kegus wabula omulundi gumu. September the 13th bengende Kenya. And that's it. Yana komangao nempita ko mu campus. Nengenda ko mu Africa Hall na mikwano jange. Nengenda ko mu CCE ne Lumumba. Lumbokse gundi jali Moses Nkanika n'abalala bonna ntukuba kulwali Kegus ngolono kati nga nvuga. We shall continue, guys.